What's up, y'all? I told y'all I'd be back. This video here, y'all already know. A couple of my fans like when I make content on the Diddy updates with his trial, what's been going on, what's been presented to the internet. Man, let me tell you, it's insane. I mean, like I said in all my other videos, you can cancel his legacy goodbye. It'll never be the same. When all this is over, the trial, the extended trial, when all that stuff is over, his life, or Diddy's life, would never be the same. A couple of my fans wanted me to do the Diddy most updated information on his trial, what's going on with him. Is he going to be sentenced? It's crazy. It's insane. It really is. You know, I thought with this trial that this was going to be the first and last. You know, I thought they were going to go ahead and sentence him on this first trial. I don't understand why they have to extend it. But then again, it all makes sense of why they're trying to extend this. You know, more complaints are coming out, more cases. People now want to talk, want to give information that nobody's ever heard, or nobody acknowledged that it had ever came out, but now it's out. As of mid-August, Diddy remains in custody after being denied bail following his convictions on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution on July 2nd, 2025. A judge set his sentence for October 3rd, 2025. So they extended it, gave him more time to stay in prison because he's still in custody, and then start back up with another court date for his definite sentence or not sentenced. Now, we already know Diddy was not found guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, but he still faces up to 20 years in prison for the transportation charges. I'm going to say at the end of that, allegedly. So, you know, there's still charges on him, but we all know he beat the big charges. And his son, after beating the big charges, his son out there dancing and celebrating. Man, I'm not doing no dancing. I'm not doing none of that around no court, or when, you know, while I am in court. None of that till it's all over. But I ain't doing no break dancing. I ain't doing none of that. Even if my father beat those big charges that he had. Yeah, that's good that he beat it. You know, he beat it. But I ain't gonna be out there dancing and doing all this, bringing more attention to a situation that's already have plenty of attention to it, if you know what I mean. So I ain't get that part, with his son out there doing all that. I get it, you excited, your dad beat the charges, but doing all that in front of the courthouse, no, not at all. I couldn't see myself doing it. I'ma chill when, if I gotta go through a court situation, I ain't doing none of that. It's all business and being serious until it's all over, and I'm leaving away from the court area. Then I go ahead and want to party and celebrate. It's all how the outcome turn out, if you know what I mean. But I ain't gonna be out there dancing and doing all that. No, doing all that extra, no. And so it's all right to be happy if you beat the charges, but don't get too carried away, because the trial ain't over. It ain't over, So Diddy's team's trying to prevent or are attempting to minimize his sentence through several coordinated legal and rehab program efforts, meaning they wanted Diddy to go to rehab for possible drug addictions that he had. And that also would have made him look good in court. They seeing him trying to get out of this crazy situation that he's in right now. So his team is working real hard. Still, like I said in the last video I made, go check out that last video if you haven't checked it out on Diddy. They working their butt off overtime to either keep him out of prison or give him or try to get him a more lenient sentence. Diddy is participating in several rehab programs while in custody, which legal experts are viewing and demonstrating some type of remorse. And like I said, and also a more lenient sentence. So by Diddy doing these programs, of course that's going to make him look good. You know, his team is like, hey, if you're trying to get a lower sentence and trying to get out of jail or trying to get out of jail, you need to be on your P's and Q's. It's time to get focused. I'm pretty sure his team has said something similar to what I just said, because now he's in rehab programs trying to balance or control, secure his alleged drug addiction, I'm going to say. I think I said that right. But, yeah, they working overtime. You see what money can do? They working overtime. And you best believe they ain't working for free. So, October 3rd, everybody's going to have to wait, including myself, on what's going to happen with the trial. I mean, either they're going to give him a lower sentence or he's going to get out of prison. But if he get out of prison, like I said in my last video, they're going to have him under 24/7 supervision. There's no way he's going to go back or be able to go back to the lifestyle that he had. Like I said, some people are not going to want to be around that. Most people are not going to want to be around that type of energy, that type of attention. You know, nobody's going to want to be around that. I just feel like his life is just not going to be the same. So until October 3rd, I feel like the internet's going to crash out after that trial is over, because we'll know for sure what his sentence is, or is he going to be released.